If you're looking to start your ACCA preparation, then watch this video till the end. I'm Megha Bansali, ACCA and the Indian CA. Today I'm going to be discussing what are few things that you should keep in mind before you start preparing for your examination. Now is the season when people start preparing for their next exam, which is the March attempt. However, you can follow all these tips for any attempt you're writing. First and foremost is you need to be sure of which examination you're going to be taking up, because it's very important that you are very prepared for that examination. Second, there are a lot of exams which you need to follow in a specific order. For example, you have to take up your FR before audit. Don't pick up audit before that. So you will find it difficult. Then at your professional level, I always suggest students to start with SBR, then do your SBL, finish your both compulsory papers, then move to your optional papers. Then you also have confusion on which optional paper to take. So do a good study, research and understand which paper you want to pick up and why you want to pick up that particular paper. So that's the first foremost thing that you need to do. Second, if you are writing two papers together, then pick up good combinations paper. So I've already done a video on how to pick up paper combinations. You can watch that video to understand which two paper pairings are good for your examination. Third thing that you need to do is you need to understand how you're going to prepare for the exam. So are you looking at a self-study? Are you looking at joining any class? Then if you're joining any class, what kind of class? Online, offline? Do a good basic research about the classes. What are their offerings? Who is the faculty? All that is very important. If you're a self-study student, see if you can get some extended support. Like we offer mentoring program wherein you could be a self-study student and whatever doubts you have are going to be solved. We are going to give you mock test. We are going to regularly monitor your progress. So you could also opt for something like that. So take help wherever needed and figure out what fits for you and go ahead with your medium of study accordingly. Now the next thing where most of the students make mistake is study plan. I often hear, okay ma'am, I'll make a study plan, but I know I'm not going to stick to it. Guys, study plan is not prepared so that you don't stick to it. First, you need to keep that in mind. Now, the study plan also needs to be very, very practical so that you can stick to it and make it in such a way that you have buffer days, you have some days less hours of studying, some days more hours of studying, so that you can balance it out, because we are not robots. We cannot study every day 6 hours, 8 hours. It's very difficult. Sometimes our mind also needs like a refreshment. You need to go out, you need to also be socially active sometimes. So make a study plan which is practical. And if you feel you're someone who can't stick to the study plan, then my suggestion would be make smaller plans. Okay, don't make a very big plan. Don't make like a 2 months plan. It's very difficult. Make every week you make a plan. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do this week, this is what I'm going to do this week, so that you can break it down into smaller parts and then you can follow it. I have also given out SBR and audit study plan. So if you're looking for that, you can message me. I can share the plan with you. And in case you require a personalized, customized study plan, then also you can reach out to me. I'll be very happy to help you. Now that you've decided which paper to write, where to study from, you have your study plan in place, then what is the next step you need to do is to figure out your study material. Now see, if you are studying with a mentor, then they might give you a preferred study material, so that works. Or you can also see study material based on their language, based on their structure, based on the questions they have, how comfortable you are with the language, are you understanding their explanation and all of it. So please do a good study and pick your study material accurately. The reason why I am saying this is because sometimes there are some topics which are very complicated. So just by reading you will not understand. But if it is very well drafted in the study material, you will be able to grasp it very well. So please keep that in mind. Also please, I suggest that make some kind of summary notes so that it is handy for revision and it really works well to retain concepts. So you could do that. Okay. And lastly, what you need to keep in mind, which I repetitively keep telling my students, I keep telling it in all of my videos, please make use of ACCA's free official resource. There are so many resources available, like, you know, examiner's report, technical article, examining document, read the mind of the marker. They are all very, very important for your preparation. You can also watch my video wherein I've explained each of these documents and I've explained what is important, what is not. So please focus on these documents. They will really help in making your exam preparation very effective, and it will take it to the next level. So these are my tips that you should be keeping in mind before you start preparing for any ACCA subject. However, if you require any kind of personalized guidance, you're looking for any kind of classes, help with study plan, help with mentoring or anything, you can please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be very happy to help you and guide you. And guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it with more of your friends, and do drop in a comment below on what is your pain point with your study preparation. I'll be back with more such content. Till then, take care. See you all.